I'm tired of Britannia. These people. I'm tired of being caught in the tangle of their lives. Which is why I'm going to cast the Armageddon spell and end all life on Britannia as we know it. Now, as a kid, when I first casted this spell, I was curious. I thought to myself, oh, that's no way this is going to do anything. It's probably going to fail or something. No. Everyone is dead. The whole world is dead. If you walk around the world of Britannia, this parrot's still alive, though. That's cool. So parrots survive. Parrots and 3 other characters. But if you walk around the world of Britannia, the NPCs are all gone. They're all dead. As you can see, the doggo is dead, the trainer is dead. If you go into dungeons, they'll be empty. There will be no more monsters. No nothing. And that storm is not a regular old thunderstorm. That is an Armageddon storm. That's what caused all life on this planet to be all over and done with. Now, most importantly, we should probably go talk to Lord British and see how he's doing. He's probably gonna be none too happy as to what we just did. Or maybe he'll have a little laugh. Who knows? Now, where is he? It is 11:31 a.m. He must be in the courtyard. He is. How you doing, Lord British? Stop walking around. Fool! What possessed you to cast that damned Armageddon spell? I knew it was dangerous. Thou didst know it was dangerous. Now look at us. We are all alone on the entire planet. Britannia is ruined. What kind of avatar art thou? Now, with no moon gates working, we are both forced to spend eternity in this blasted wasteland. Of course, it could be viewed as a clever solution to all of our problems. After all, not even the so-called Guardian will want Britannia now. Now, when did you know about the Guardian? We didn't talk to you about that. Oh well. That's no matter, because I'm going to try out the Blackrock sword on you, because I cast the spell because I wanted to end all life on the planet, and you're still alive. That's a problem. Yes, I have long sought the end of Lord British, my traitorous master, Arcadian says. Reuben, for what reason art thou brandishing that black sword in my presence? The daemon responds using your mouth. This blaze thy doom. You spit the words. Lord British, even has my portrait there. Now how did Arcadian do that? He's talking through me. Lord British looks truly taken aback. His eyes narrow calculatingly. What foul treachery is this? You find yourself unable to respond, and your muscles are clenching as if to lash out with the wicked blade in your hand. Perhaps when thou art sitting in a dungeon, thy tongue will be loosened. Will loosen. Excuse me. Guards, there's no guards, British. Everyone's dead. And so are you. That's you. I wanted to do that for a while. Now that Lord British is dead, as he should be, there's one more character I want to talk to. See how Batlin's doing. And yes, Batlin is still alive, naturally. He is supremely evil, so it makes sense. Let's talk to him, because he has new lines. Batlin looks at you and his gaze returns to the Armageddon winter storm. Many years ago, Avatar, I went to Skarbray, the ghost city. The way the world is now reminds me of that dead place. In Skarbray, I had a spiritual experience so profound that I've never spoken to another soul. I would like to share that experience with you now, Avatar. There at Skarbray, I saw a man who was called the Tortured One. I asked this dead man, pray tell, what is the answer to the question of life and death? He gave me no reply, and I asked him again. I beseeched him to impart some small parcel of wisdom upon me. What is the answer to the question of life and death? He said nothing. But in his eyes I could see, Avatar, that he could not answer me, for there was no answer to give. No answers to the question of life and death. It was then I understood. No meanings. No virtues. No values. I commend the Avatar for reaching that same liberating illumination. That's a little bit of character reveal for Batlin as to why he, well, we haven't covered what he's doing in this game, but no matter. He is not as he should be because the Fellowship is based off a lie, of course. because Batlin is actually mentioned in the clue book for this game, or the manual. I believe he even tried to undergo the quest of the Avatar at one point, and gave that up because, well, to be an Avatar is basically impossible. Like, even though we are the Avatar, well, the game requires us to be one, so... Because the virtues conflict with each other, or something like that. The virtues conflict with each other, I mean. But anyways, let's go ahead and kill him. Gotcha! Help! There's no help for you. Oh. Well, this is... funny? What the deuce happened here? So when you die, you're supposed to wake up the Fellowship Shelter, but since everyone's dead, the dialogue doesn't happen. And my characters are... here. That's actually a little funny. I did not mean for that to happen. I'm gonna go back to Batlin now, what the heck. Alright, let's try that again. Batlin casted, Deathbolt on us. Our first death, my first death, and it happened after I casted Armageddon. And, of course, he's having a little chow down of that fruitcake there. Or after killing me, too. Well, there is a way to kill him, by the way. The Blackrock sword won't work. I almost forgot. Can't miss this, that'd be a big mistake. Alas, Master, this one is protected by a power greater than mine. His destiny lies elsewhere. If I did that before, well, I forgot, so I did it again. If you really want to kill him, and I found this out a long time ago when I played this as a child, you want to use this, and hopefully this will work in Exalt. There you go. Batlin is dead. And he somehow managed to eat the fruit cake before we cast the death bolts. He's got his priorities straight. He's carrying a Fellowship amulet, naturally. He's got a Fellowship staff, and that's a bit of a spoiler for the next part. But yeah, if you want to kill him, use the Deathbolt spell. As a kid, I got into a fight with him, but he didn't cast Deathbolt on me, so it was a long, drawn-out fight with my Blackrock sword against him, and he couldn't die. And I was just sort of going through every spell in the game just for fun, you know, just to make it more thematic. And by chance, I casted the Deathbolt spell. And I was surprised that it kills him. So that's 2 characters down. Let's go visit another one. Well, the ferryman is still alive. Well, as much as you can call an undead creature alive, which is not at all. Ignores you completely, of course. You have to cast Seance. No new line there. He seems a bit disgruntled. No new lines, though. It's kind of funny how he's still around, because I think Horns is dead. Okay, I tried to go to Scarbray, but the ferryman wouldn't let me go even though I paid him. The boat wouldn't move, so I couldn't see if Horns was still walking around and such. But that's about it. Basically, if you cast Armageddon, the world ends. Brady is still alive until you decide to go ahead and chop his head off with a Blackrock sword or use the plaque. Which admittedly would be pretty funny if you did that instead of the other thing. And Batlin can be taken out with the Deathbolt spell, excuse me. Corpor, I'm thinking. Why did I do this part? Just because I just found it fun to do. Make it a extra thing, separate from the rest of the Let's Play. That's what happens if you walk around the world. No life to be found on the planet. But the downside is that the Avatar is, well, he's all alone in this world now. How is he going to eat? All the wildlife is gone. He can cast the Create Food spell, but we only have so many reagents. So eventually he's going to starve to death, but why do the developers put this in the game? Because, well, because they can. I did not think it would end the world when I double-clicked on it. It's such an easily acquired spell, too. You need to be level 8 in order to cast it. So yeah, why did I put this as his own part? Because I like to be separate from the Let's Play, and I thought it'd be fun to do. But for now, I'm going to take my place on Lord British's throne and rule over this desolate wasteland. And I will see you for the next part of Ultima VII tomorrow. Farewell.